From yo-yo racing to electric car drama, this week in F1 has everything you didn't know you needed. We've got drivers debating retirement, Ferrari being, well, Ferrari, and now a Chinese car manufacturer eyeing a seat on the grid. Buckle up, because the PitWall is taking you through the chaos, controversy, and of course, the comedy of the 2026 season so far. Let's start with the 2026 cars. According to Martin Brundle, they're a mix of technological marvel and frustration in one single package. George Russell, he's loving the speed, but not loving the battery management headaches. Basically, you spend more time thinking about the energy deployment than actually driving flat out. And Verstappen? Well, he compared the cars to Formula E on steroids. Now, imagine being strapped into a rocket that's thinking more about his homework than the race. That's 2026 F1 in a nutshell. So, are the cars brilliant or a nightmare? Stick around because we'll circle back to that multiple times. Speaking of Max, the man himself admits he's conflicted. He loves working with the Red Bull team, but not necessarily driving these new cars. And yes, he's been chatting with the FIA about fixing the yo-yo racing problem. You know, the constant leapfrogging that's making overtakes tricky. And here's the kicker. He's even considering whether this is the right time to retire. Can you imagine F1 without Max? Neither can we. Yet we might be getting there slowly. Classic F1 existential crisis. George Russell didn't hold back either, calling Ferrari selfish and silly for blocking changes to the start procedure. According to him, a small tweak to the launch rules would have made starts fairer for everyone, but Ferrari said no. I wonder why. Carlos Sainz chimed in too, hinting that Ferrari's focus is still on exploiting engine rules while keeping the competition guessing. Classic Ferrari, fast off the line, but always love giving everyone else a puzzle to solve. Now for some off-track news. Chinese car giant BYD is considering jumping into F1. Yep, the same company that's making some of the world's most popular electric cars wants a slice of the hybrid heavy, insanely expensive racing pie. Our take? If they're so good at EVs, Formula E might make more sense. But hey, who doesn't want to see a BYD powered F1 car blasting down the straight? Cue speculative memes. This weekend's sprint format is already stirring the pot. Drivers are struggling to time starts properly, turbos are playing mind games, and yes, energy deployment is making even seasoned racers sweat. Expect some leapfrogging, some chaos, and maybe a crash or two. Because let's face it, when racing meets math homework, things get wild. Mercedes, smooth as a butter in Australia, Russell looking confident. Red Bull, Max still on edge about retiring, but don't count him out. Ferrari, fast but still making questionable strategy calls. Then there's the new blood. Drivers like Lindblad and Hadjar trying to make their mark while figuring out these tricky 2026 rules. And let's not forget Cadillac and Audi, debuting their tech and trying not to get lost in the hybrid chaos. Oh, the drama. So, what's the takeaway from all this F1 madness? New cars, new rules, old rivalries, but new drama. Drivers debating retirement, teams squabbling over fairness, and a possible BYD entry that could blow our minds. Granted, that won't be for quite some time. Probably never. One thing is certain, 2026 is already wild, and we're just getting started. Remember that Max said that cars feel like Formula E on steroids? Keep that in mind when we review the next race, because things are about to get even more electrifying. Thanks for watching the PitWall. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment below. Who do you think will dominate Shanghai? We'll see you in the next one, where chaos, speed and yes, even a bit of humour continue to reign supreme. I'll catch you after the race with our post-race review.